Okay, we are back, and we are continuing with Treasures of the Savage Frontier. Keep wanting to say Savage Coast, like, that's wrong. We're not on the Savage Coast, that is something else entirely. Okay, we are at journal page 4. Tower of Twilight, okay. Word 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Move. Yes, we are all prepped. We are ready. We are on our way to whatever comes next. Clear skies. Enter Loudwater. Yep. The city guards look you over as you enter Loudwater. Be careful in the southeast, they say. The undead curse is upon that part of the city, and no one can save us from it. How much you wanna bet on that, buddy? Sign on the door to the south says, Ennelin's Shop of Adventure Supplies. Are you open? Yes. Pool? How much money? We got a lot. Way too much money. Okay, buy. What do they got? Okay. Guess we're not in what's to our north. A home, I guess. Okay, so southeast. Looks like a home. A metal plate above this arch reads, When the last boughs have been taken, and the waters run no more, this is where I'll take my rest, till the forest green's restored. You are entering an area of old vine-covered mausoleums. An eerie, chill wind blows through the streets, and you shudder involuntarily in the cold. Choking dust flies up in your face as you open this door. As your vision clears, horrible undead monsters fill your gaze. Those are some really buff ghouls. Found no treasure. Okay. So, those ghouls are really buff. Shuffling figures approach from the shadows up ahead. Yeah, those are some buff ghouls. I mean, they've got six-packs. Arms that'd make Schwarzenegger proud. Look at him. I mean, beefy. And cooked. Maybe I should not be laughing about that. That's there. Those are some big ghouls. Those guys, huge arms. They go to the gym and eat people, but they still go to the gym. Oh, this was once a richly appointed salon for the noble dead. Now it is covered with dust and thick cobwebs hang from the ceiling. Sounds come from the shadows across the room. Ooh, wraith. White. Excellent. Items. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yep, that's what I thought. Found no treasure. No sooner does this door swing open than undead monsters wander towards you from the darkness. A small group of people cautiously approach the party. It's true, they cry, looking around. Feel it! The air is warmer. You've done what no other adventurers before you could, they tell you jubilantly. You've laid to rest the cursed undead souls of Loudwater. Please, they say, accept this gift as our thanks. Sure. The cloak. How much money? Okay. So pull, take the item, take that cloak. Okay, take all one of that. Take 20 of those. Take 200 of that. Okay. Okay, take. No. Okay, well, we did a good thing. Yes, please. Cloak of Protection, +2. His armor class is -4. Nope. Nope. Oh, he's using a Cloak of Displacement. My bad. Oops. She's got a Cloak of Displacement. Did she also have a Cloak of Displacement? No. And I should have checked her AC before put that on. Okay, it is working. Several men are standing here, taking turns reaching into a sack. They look up and see the party. Angrily, they draw their weapons and charge across the room. And we have no more fireballs left. Oh, but they're standing right in front of us. If I can get that guy out of the way. Alright, well, that works. Okay. Well, the clerics are taken care of. Gosh, how dare you? You can't actually get in. Delay. Nope. Okay. Alright, take money. Alright, detect. They literally have unmagical. Okay. I hate you guys. No. The tavern to the south is built atop a high, graceful arch over the river shining. A carved wooden sign by the door says, "The Tavern O'er the Waters." Okay, so yeah, it's the same tavern it was in Gateway. A young woman stops you in the street and says, "Please, can you help me? My mother has disappeared from our home here, and I'm afraid the lizard men may have taken her." Far be it from me to say no. "Thank you for your kindness," says the girl. "By the way, here are my sisters. They'd love to thank you too." Two wrinkled green-skinned creatures emerge from the shadows. Yep. Green hag, huh? Hmm. Party has found treasure. Well, good bit of experience. Full share. They've got a ring, huh? Well, like I said, they did a hell of a job on Arden. This tiny house is built over the waters of the river Shining. Okay. You interrupt a group of men bent over a map on a small table. They look up and do not say a word before beginning their attack. Kraken Master, okay. Oh, these guys are not particularly dangerous. Except for the guy in the very, very back. Nope. They've got a tiny bit of platinum. So we can take that. Detect. Take longsword. I mean, we'll take it, but I don't imagine it's worth owning, so... You examine the map on the small table and record it in your journal as entry 83. '60s, still 60s. The 83. Okay, so... There's a map, water deep at the top, road going down, there's Dagger Ford further south and inland, and way in. We must break their supply lines, attack and take Dagger Ford and the way in now, before they arrive. Okay. Jordan says, "Look, I found a secret door here. To the west. I think it even leads outside the city wall." Cross an ancient bridge over the river Shining. The front of this stone building is carved in the shape of tall trees. Carved above them are the words, "Temple of Corellin Lorethian. Healing services available to all." Do you wish healing? Yeah, kind of. But no, we're gonna go hunt down an inn. A wooden sign carved in the shape of a pure white unicorn hangs above this door. It bears the words, "Unicorn Run Boat Rentals." Hall of Training. Well, we're not in need of training right now. Miniature swords protrude from the wall above this door. From them hangs a sign that reads, "Armag's Armory of Arms and Armor, Sharp Blades for Sharper Minds." Are you interested in weaponry? Yes, I am. Yes. Ring of cold resistance. Okay. What do you got? Okay, so nothing flashy. Excuse me. It's funny that I haven't actually found an inn yet. Come on. Okay. Several men are sleeping in this room. One remains alert and standing guard, however, and he sounds an alarm. A lot of missing going on right now. Some of it I'm not unhappy about. A lot of it I'm kind of like, seriously? Good job, Gwen. Get us off our miss compilation. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Yes. Okay, pull. View items. Not worth. Yeah. Forget that does nothing for her. It sucks, because it's a useful ring, but... Why am I not surprised? Oh. I mean, you know what? Okay. Oh, okay. He does have +3 plate mail. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Rugward stops suddenly and says, "Do you hear that? It's singing, and I'd paid 50 pieces of gold to meet the woman whose voice can carry so beautiful a melody. Buddy, do you not remember the last time we had to deal with that? It wasn't a woman." You again hear the distant singing of a woman with a beautiful, haunting voice. The city guardsmen step up and indicate the lock gate. Talks to the party. You record his comments as journal entry 17. 16, 17. Sorry, but there was a big fire after the Zentarum fought the heroes of Asgore here. Now we have to rebuild that whole northern section of town. No one's allowed to go that way. They say Vaalgamon himself burned his local headquarters to keep it from falling into our hands. He was afraid if we Loudwater city guardsmen got hold of his plans, we'd have stopped the whole invasion even before he got to Asgore. You know the heroes of Asgore fought here too, didn't you? Before they went up to Asgore, I mean. Had a pitched battle with an army of Zentarum forces right here in the streets. We city guardsmen fought right along beside them. I was on the front line myself for the final battle before the bridge. Almost got to strike a blow at old Vaalgamon himself, but then he turned and ran. So when they tell you of the heroes of Asgore, remember Loudwater too. If they were here, they'd tell you, loud and clear. Without us city guardsmen, they might never have made it out of Loudwater. You again hear the distant singing of a woman with a beautiful, haunting voice. Let's see. Left. Nope. You again hear the distant singing. I could swear this is where I heard the singing coming from, says Solari. As you enter, Jordan points and cries out, "Harpies!" Because, I mean, that's literally what it was last time. Oh, there's more than I thought. Found no treasure. Well, that's one of those, why am I not surprised? What is... Oh, the Tavern on the Waters. What'll it be? East. I do like the bar winch. The Woodlands Inn. Okay. Tavern over the Waters. Would you like to rest for 1 platinum? Yes. Sulugia smiles at Regorn as the party settles down to rest. Party makes camp. Alright, save. Now we're gonna go. Okay, what do we got? Alright, exit. Okay. Haha. Enter Succumber, yes. Look, calls Okwani. I thought I saw someone in a black robe duck into that doorway down at the end of the street to the south. Okay, yep. A group of heavily armed giants and people stand in the center of this room, peering at some small papers. They see the party and attack. What do we got? House Tower Sorceress. Well... Well, good job, buddy. You somehow keep getting dodging. You are casting. I'm not letting that go. Mm. Still an awful lot of bad rolls this time around. But we're getting better. Not much, apparently, but a little bit. I mean, seriously, guys? Mm. Wow, these guys are just living way longer than they should. Okay, thank you. Okay. You gave up? But that guy isn't. Okay. Take money. Oh, they've got a lot of platinum. I mean, not a lot, but they have platinum. Sword, long bow. Ooh, a helm. He has a helm. She has a helm. He does not have a helm. I doubt she can use a helm, but I'll take it. Gee. Oh, that's why. Oh, bracers. And a dagger. Okay. Arden examines the green crystal you recovered carefully. What could this be for? It's not a weapon. Makes pretty patterns in the light. This looks like Amanita's house. All right, says Solija. The home to the north has tall, mismatched spires and is painted in many different bright colors. A bird with long, fantastically colored feathers rests above the door. It squawks. Amanitas is home. Within is the man. Come in if you must. Stay away if you can. Eric scowls at you and grunts. This is, you've come to learn, his version of an enthusiastic welcome. You record your conversation with him as journal entry 23. A bird cackled derisively as we stepped inside, and Eric slammed the door in its face with a great swing of his massive right arm. Blasted bird, Eric told us. You should ignore everything it says. Amanitas taught it to discourage traveling merchants and welcome visitors. Now it welcomes the merchants and chases away all his friends. How can anyone stand a creature so stubborn and ill-tempered as that? Just this week, I've been besieged by one loudmouthed man selling food, dicing contraptions, another with a book called You Can Improve Your Charisma, and a woman who said that for 10 platinum pieces, she would help me lose 50 pounds by eating nothing but celery. Amanitas is here. He's been waiting for you. Escorting us into the library, Eric grunted to indicate our arrival and stalked out of the room. Amanitas sits in a big stuffed chair that looks twice as wide as the plaza in Sundabar. Brightly colored cats alternately sit, yawn, scratch, and stretch all around him. Ugh. Welcome, adventurers, he says, rising to greet you. It is good that you have come, for I have learned more news that may guide you on your mission. Ambassadors from Neverwinter and Mirabar are traveling to Waterdeep to discuss the attacks by Luskan and prepare for a possible war. They will stop in Leolon and await you at the Tavern of the Rutting Buck. They will need your protection on the final leg of their journey south to Waterdeep. Go to Leolon, find them, and ensure their safe arrival in Waterdeep. We must not let anything interfere with the cooperation among the cities of the Lord's Alliance. Amanitas then asks, Are you ready to take on the burden of carrying a magical item of great power? Yes. He reaches into his robes and pulls out a simple crown, made from what looks like unpolished silver. Shiny metallic leaves grow from it, as if it were a branch from a living tree. This, Amanita says, is the crown of Amanitas. Oh dear, that's my name. Oh, well, no time to change it. If you wear it while you are encamped, its powers will be activated. When the crown is worn, you and I will be able to speak with each other, as if I were with you, even if you are thousands of miles away. Go now, and good luck. The fate of the North Realms goes with you. You know, I didn't find any lucky papers. A river shining boat rentals. No. Should have finished examining this. This room is cold and dark. Shuffling sounds come from somewhere very close. It's bodybuilder ghouls, you know. Swole ghouls. No treasure. Ogres are on the far side of this room, giving scraps of meat to moaning, hideous monsters. They see you and attack. I really probably need to look up Odiags and see why they seem to be so hard for us to hit. Party has found treasure. Take. Ooh. They had a lot of treasure. that 10 whole gold pieces. They were rich. Don't let them fool you. They were macking it. Anthema's Armory. Implements of war for men of peace. Yes. Weird. Okay. Okay. Not gonna complain that she can wear the thing. Okay. To the west is the unguarded gate leading out of Succumber. To the south, a dyed linen sign hangs with the door, emblazoned with the words, Inn of the Eccentric Owl. Yes. Fix. Rest. A. No. Magic memorize anything? No. No. Oh. Whoops. Okay, so if we hit crown, ambassadors from Neverwinter and Mirrorbar are traveling to Waterdeep to discuss the attack and prepare for a possible war. They will stop in Leyland and await you at the Tavern of the Rutting Buck. They will need your protection on the final leg of their journey south to Waterdeep. Okay, go to Leyland. Oh, that's a long way north. Enemies attack. Okay. Oh. Mm-hmm. Keep wanting to hit move, and I'm like, why? They're standing right there. $300 platinum. Of course. Well, the rain lets up. The skies begin to clear. Clear skies. Enemies attack. Okay. Okay. Luskin Captain. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Take, okay, example, share, ink. So someone had plate mail, huh? Oh my gosh. Nope. No treasure. Pouches of arrows slug around his neck. Dressed in tattered white rags, an old man hobbles toward you. He raises a hand and you pause to see what he wants. I am Rabgar, old sage of the wilderness, he rasps, his voice tickling your nerves, raising the hairs along the backs of your neck. You record his story as Journal Entry 4. Brave adventurers, it continues, you are facing powers great and evil, forces beyond your current means. You must fight hard and use every resource of your strength and wits if you are to prevail. But there is hope. Rabgar pauses to peer into the eyes of each member of the party. I can charge you with a quest. The quest of the 3 dungeons. Succeed and you shall be stronger. Fall and your weakness shall be your downfall. The old man's voice abruptly quiets as he struggles to straighten his back and stand fully upright. Seek the dwarves throughout the land. Hear what they have to say. They are your friends. They shall direct you on your quest, and when they cannot, let Sylvanas be your guide. Rabgar stoops, grasping his stick for balance, and then turns and wanders away. So many enemies. Ugh. Our giant killer's having a hell of a time hitting the giants. $300 platinum. Okay. Oh, I'm so tired of these fights. Not my greatest night. Nope. Found no treasure. Yes. Okay. We finally made it to Lelion. Okay. 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 Okay, well, we're here. Okay, you pass through the gates of the small town of Leilon. You can already hear loud music and raucous laughter coming from the tavern ahead. Hmm. Okay. Alright. Sounds like the ambassadors may be having a good time while they wait for us, says Gwenly. Before we do anything else, Regorin says, we should rest in the inn here, rememorize spells, and save our notes. This mission may be long and difficult. An old man sits in this small room. I offer guidance and ask but 10 pieces of platinum. Let's see. Sure. The old psychic burns foul-smelling herbs and in an ornate bowl and stares into the smoke. You record your conversation in journal entry 32. Okay. The old man looked up for a moment, surprised. You are the heroes of Asgore. We nodded and said yes. His ancient eyes peered at us intently. You have risen to great heights, and all in the northern realms know of your heroism. But to climb still higher, you will first have to fall to great depths. The mountaintop of honor awaits you once again, but you will survive to see it only if you are skilled and brave, and if you remain loyal and faithful to your cause. If you fear death, do not go on, for it shall stalk your every step. If you have doubts, if you are unsure of the righteousness of your quest, do not go on, for only through a unity of purpose and spirit will you survive. We paid the old psychic, thanked him, and departed, looking in each other's eyes for the glint of undaunted determination he said would bring us through. It was still there. Okay. 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 Tavern of the Rutting Book. But I think Regorin said it best. Let's... Loud music, punctuated by shouted calls for more of everything, escape through the doorway and sweep across you like a warm wind from the desert. But as Regorin said, let's find our way somewhere else and rest. Inside the west streets, into the high road. Yes. Gwenly looks over at where Saloja and Ragorn are talking and says, "Looks like Saloja is trying very hard to impress a certain person." Everyone nods in agreement and smiles. Okay, so Gwenly gets to level up. Alright, memorize, exit. Okay, memorize those. And memorize that. Okay, rest. Rest. Alright, fix everyone. Ooh. Fix. Everyone's still beat to hell. Alright, so we're gonna call it there for tonight. Thanks for joining and hope you're enjoying this. Sorry I was not the most talkative tonight. We will not be streaming tomorrow due to it being Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day or happy Singles Awareness Day. Whichever you're celebrating, have a good day, and we will talk to you later.